Today we got my man Keith in the building. Got your host Miles Stacks and Zach Y, aka Y Buku in the background. So how you fellas doing this weekend, man? How's everything going for y'all?
It's going pretty good. Can't complain. Been a long week, but happy at the weekend.
How about you, Zach? How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good. I can't complain. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir. So we just came from an exciting week of NFL hype as far as the Super Bowl coming up next Sunday. So we do have the Chiefs and the 49ers in the Super Bowl. So I just kind of want to get y'all predictions. Me personally, I'm going with the Chiefs to win that game. I'm actually going 28-17. You guys will have to do a score prediction, but for me, I'm going 28-17 for the Chiefs to win that game. I have a Super Bowl MVP, either being Pat Mahomes, and I could probably see Chris Jones on the defensive side as well, or Ladarius Sneed probably getting some votes too. So who do y'all have winning the Super Bowl next week?
I've been going back and forth with this all week.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 49ers just because they're a more rounded team, but their run defenses look horrid at times throughout the season or throughout these last couple of weeks. So if they get out to a start, they'll win. If they don't, it's anybody's game. But I say 28-24 Niners.
Okay. How about you, Zach? Who you going with?
To be honest, can they both lose?
Bro, you knocking the light? Oh gosh, this man,
I did?
Bro. Yeah.
My fault, bro.
Oh my, this is man doing. We'll clap that out, y'all. Don't worry.
Bro, chill. I didn't. I thought it was not on me. My fault.
You got,
Oh,
yeah, you got big back over there. Say no.
chill. I started.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I started hitting the gym again. But,
yeah, you got the YR angle out there now.
I gotta start hitting the gym again.
To be honest, for me personally, I just want I would like to see the 49ers win.
Why? You don't want to see black quarterback winning Black History Month?
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, bro,
he black.
His dad is black. That counts. That's what they count. That's what they go off of.
Nah, his pop black.
That's what I said. His dad is black.
He not black, bro.
He come from his mom's side.
He black. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He black. He not black.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to see, like, you feel me? If Debo got one, Ayuk got one, and like Fred Warner and all them. That would be nice to see. That's how I'm looking at it.
I can see Debo being MVP if they win.
I'm not gonna hold. They might give it to CMC though.
CMC, yeah.
It depends on it. It's a hard thing because either one of them could go for 2 touchdowns and they sleep and not really worried about it.
Exactly.
So it's just who hot that day and if the play calling's going your way.
Yeah. Well, I'm going with like I said, the black quarterback, Pat Mahomes. Not just because he's black, but because
I got you.
He's in discussion, honestly, all jokes aside, though. He is in discussion to be the, one of the all-time great quarterbacks in our league that has ever seen. So him winning this ring, to me, moves him up into that top 5, top 3 all-time discussion. So
yeah, no, but you can't
can't
argue
it because all facts.
Because he's been to the AFC Championship every year.
No, it's not that.
And then if this will be his 3rd Super Bowl if he wins.
Yeah.
For me,
that's insane.
My only thing is like, so sooner or later he's going to be good enough throughout the next 10 years.
Yeah.
That we're going to have the real conversation of is he better than Brady. My issue that's gonna
it's literally LeBron and Jordan right now.
Yeah, here's my issue with the conversation.
I'm gonna hear you. Go ahead.
Is where it's gonna go is because we're looking at 2 different eras.
Yeah.
This is the era of airing it out, like, and it just wasn't that in the early 2000s.
Seeing it on video, my bad, but seeing it on video,
it looked strange. Yeah.
It did look crazy, my fault.
Put a mic to the mouth.
But no, I just think it's different eras. So of course his stats, his passing numbers are going to eclipse Brady's first 10 years. It's just a different era. So when they go to look at stats, he's going to outplay him. But in all honesty, he couldn't beat an old Brady. Like, if we being real about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real with you, too. Winners win. Brady won. I give him that.
Yeah.
And Mahomes win. I'm not going to hold you.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at the teams that Mahomes is on versus the teams that Brady's been on, I'm talking about, like, as a whole. If you look at the defenses Brady's been on, he's had defensive help. I can give him that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Brady's going to win because Brady's a winner.
Yeah, I mean, let's
if you look at the... Bro, just look at...
What's your argument Are you saying Brady's better, or what's your argument?
Pat has
What
had more
I'm
help
saying is
offensively.
like Brady's always had overall teams. Like the years that they won, their defense was on point.
While their offense,
The reason why they lost to the Giants
just
is because their defense was not on point those games.
that's true.
What?
In the Super Bowl?
Bro, his defense only gave up like 17 points. What you talking about?
Yeah, but like
That's on point. Hold on, hold on.
But listen, they wasn't on point when they played the Giants. Is what I'm saying.
All right, so I'm not gonna go into the whole Tom Brady's career because with Tom Brady's career, you kind of gotta have like the stats in front of you because you need like his first couple Super Bowls. He wasn't putting up a lot of points because his defense won those Super Bowls for him. His defense and his kicker. But as far as like the Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes conversation, as far as him being the GOAT, I would say it would be hard for Patrick Mahomes to be better than Tom Brady, being the fact that Brady beat him in the AFC Championship and also beat him in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you could like LeBron and Jordan's always gonna be hypothetical because they never got a chance to play each other.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes did play each other in the playoffs twice. One for the go to Super Bowl that Brady wound up winning, and then also one of them for
The Super Bowl.
actually being in the Super Bowl. So I think that like
Yeah,
kind of
That was the year.
up.
That was the year. But the Bucks defense was on point too.
But it's
it
not
don't
just
matter.
defense,
though.
But
it's
no,
just
I got you. But like what people
gotta-
say, defense wins championships. If
I mean,
we're
that's the
being
same Bucks
real-
team
And
that
then
went 8-8 the year before.
If you
so.
remember those
yeah,
games,
but their
though,
defense, bro. But
if you remember those
before
games,
Brady
bro.
got there, bro.
Bro, they've been trash for like 5 years. They have
No,
number one picks
no,
all over their
longer than
defense.
5 years.
Nah, I got
Yeah,
you.
you feel me? Like,
Nah, I
what
got you.
saying?
But their defense, like,
It was good.
I feel like their defense has been there.
Yeah, it was there this
Their
year too.
offense was terrible.
No, bro, their offense wasn't bad the year before. That's the year Jameis threw 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
That's
so
terrible.
it's like
They terrible.
no, but I'm saying is like they all said like
They had good
if-
pieces.
Yeah, they said like yo,
Yeah,
if
you
you
have
cut, if you
good
cut the
pieces.
interceptions in half, they win at least 3 more games, which they did the following year. But Brady, like he
Yeah.
still had like I think 11 wins that year, so it was
But
more so like
I just
the team was
think
built to win. They just had a quarterback that kept turning the ball over.
if you
Yeah.
think about those games that Brady won against Patrick Mahomes, there was levels in that game where he just had to take it up to win
Yeah.
at those moments, and he did it as a truly old man. Pat is this young dude. He can make the plays with his legs.
yeah.
You know, Brady been stationary since day one. Like you catch him running, you try and kill him.
You know why he don't run no more. Y'all seen the clips. Go on YouTube. You know why he don't run no more.
So the Super Bowl clip when he missed the catch.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about it's a Bills clip. They was playing the Bills. It
He got
like
mollywop.
bro.
On the sideline, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, but what I will give him credit for, he got popped, didn't complain,
Got
hopped
back
right up,
Yep.
went to the sideline.
He was probably
Like-
shivering over there.
Knowing him, he probably like, all right, they want to do this, watch this. Knowing him,
I was trying to tell him like yo, if he was to have a daughter, it's gonna be
different, bro.
completely different than like us having sons.
bro, I'm
Yeah.
scared, bro. I feel like I'm gonna have sons. This nigga gonna grow up and be like, yo, dad, there's this girl at school. I'm gonna be like,
What? You scared that your son gonna talk to a girl?
no, bro. Come on, bro. You start drawing.
2024.
No, bro. He gonna ask me for advice. He gonna be like, yo, like, how you get mom? I'm be like, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. One, you can't do what I did.
So you scared to tell your son that? Oh
He
man.
said he's
No,
telling he gonna catch a charge.
He gonna, all right, y'all wildin'. That's not what happened. First of all, what happened is I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna say what happened. What I thought happened, I thought she said something like how she felt about me, but that's not what she said.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, yeah, word. This how I feel, and I like pour my heart out. She like, I ain't say anything, but cool. I'm like, damn. But she's like, I'm glad you feel that way because I feel the same way, type shit. You feel me? So that's what I mean. Opposed to like,
So you
this nigga gonna be like, yo, how I pick up a girl? Like, what pickup line, nigga? I don't know. Fuck.
So you basically saying you don't got no game, you don't got no riz, as they call it, the kids say nowadays. You don't got no riz.
Bro, L Riz. What they say? L Riz.
Riz.
Bro.
Riz.
L Riz, bro.
Man, if my son comes to me about getting a girl, whatever, I'm telling shit like this. You look her into the eyes and you tell her, "There's nothing brighter in my future except the sun."
Anyway,
Yeah.
I thought there was more to it. I thought you was about to
No,
go
I'm not
in.
saying
I knew
that.
he was going with it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say you gotta say no more than that, cause like we all know when it comes to picking up women or whatever, you sometimes just gotta be short, sweet, right to the answer. You don't gotta be a long, elaborated, detailed answers all the time.
Nah,
Bro,
it
I thought I
depends.
had something clever one time.
Oh God.
You said what?
I thought I had something clever one time. I hit her with the, yo, let me get your jersey. She like, what? I'm like, let me get your jersey.
Bro, who are you talking? WNBA?
Bro. So, but listen, but Pete.
Bro, what?
She was like, what? I was like, let me get your name and your number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I got dubbed so fast. I said, all right, bro, I'm never trying any of
all you
this.
gotta say
Toss
is,
that joint to the
bro, all
side.
you gotta say is I'm 6 foot, play football. Or wait, I'm 6 foot, I go to the gym. Joint's gonna fall right into your lap, bro.
I'm cool.
Well,
I
you
got
cool it now
my
because you got a
shorty
girl. I'm
now.
just saying, like,
yeah.
if your son come to you, you tell him, yo, you like the girl? All right, I got you. I'll get you a bag of chocolate to give to her.
Nah, it's
Hershey Kisses.
It depends on the scenario. If it's in school, somebody you see every day, you just hit the subtle compliments every now and then.
Yeah.
It'll build to her wanting and wondering more. So, and then she'll come to you and say you having to go to her.
Yeah.
But outside of that,
Shout out to y'all, cause bro, I just be in my own world.
nah.
Bro.
Honestly, as I got older though, you could
give a
call
fuck.
me L Riz, bro. Like I ain't need it. Like
Cap, he got 2 kids.
He ain't pulling
It
out.
wasn't me.
That's what he needed.
No, that don't mean nothing. But how he get in that situation? How he get? No.
Are we cutting this part or no? Let's see.
You ain't, if you wanted us to
If you
cut
want-
it,
if you
we'll
could
cut it
some,
if you want us to
want,
cut it.
but it's
But like
gonna-
I'm
it's
saying,
gonna go up.
It's not, bro. But like,
Once I came back, we was back and going.
if we being real,
Feel me?
if we being real, it's not El Riz because like if you in that situation in the first place, it's not El Riz.
Nah. So
Yeah.
hold up. Cut this part.
All right, we gonna
Start
cut
now.
this part.
So that's a perfect segue. Actually to our next topic, fellas. So we also got talk about the Super Bowl. We also have the Valentine's Day coming up too, by in a week and a half. So you guys have any Valentine Day plans? For you and the lady, or
I can't say yet. I'm gonna try to surprise her. You feel me? I know she be tuning in every now and then, so I can't like just say it yet.
bro? Okay, are you going out on Valentine's Day? Yes. or
Yeah,
no?
I'm
All
doing.
right.
I got my
You trying to give me
Valentine's.
long, coded answers,
no,
like-
no, it's not coded. So like, I'm not gonna hold you. I asked her, be my Valentine. You feel me? Will you be my?
You
Valentine?
whispered it to her, or you spoke it to her?
Yeah, I
like,
said, yeah,
be my Valentine's Day.
I said, nah, I'm not gonna hold you, but like, cause like, it's like the first time I like asked.
yeah.
I don't think I
So
ever.
I was like, can you be my Valentine? You feel me? And you feel me? I'm gonna do some stuff for her.
You never asked a girl to be in Valentine's, bro?
Nah. If we together, that joint is implied.
W Riz.
That shit's
That's W
implied.
right there. All right, so question: if y'all are together, you don't have to ask a girl to be at Valentine's, but y'all do anything on Valentine's Day, or do you keep it more like, just like a regular date night?
I feel like it depends on where you're at, like in a relationship and in life. Like for him, yeah, you'll probably take off the next day or don't got work the next day, or he don't have kids or anything, so you can go all out that night, call off the next day, do whatever. But if you got kids and all the other stuff, sometimes you just got to push it to the weekend. So I think it's a scenario based question.
Shit, I think for myself, I asked her to be my Valentine's. You know what I mean? She said, "Yes, sir." I said,
I was about to say, the way you set that up crazy.
Nah, bro. What? Me
Yeah,
getting
she
turned
better
down?
say-
Yo, bro,
My
listen,
fault.
listen. Let me tell you.
Mal
Me-
was the embodiment of W Riz.
Listen. Right. So, if I shoot my shot to a girl, it doesn't hit. What happens? What Curry do? Next shot. You know what I mean? So if I ask
Put up another one.
yeah, put another one. So if I was asking the girl to be my Valentine's and she said no or whatever the case may be, I mean, charge it to the game. It's part of like you getting told no or something like that doesn't deter my confidence on shooting my shot. But luckily,
listen.
the girl I did shoot my shot on for Valentine's Day, like he said. We all adults, we all work and stuff like that. So we actually gonna do something that weekend. It's not gonna be the actual day. I'm just getting a haircut. You know what I mean? I got to look good for the actual date. But yeah, that weekend I'll be doing something for
of
sure.
You know what I
Book that
do,
appointment
bro?
right now.
If I take that shot and that shot miss, I'm going to make beats.
I'm going. That's
I'm
crazy.
making 10 beats that day.
Bro about to write a sad song.
Yeah, he about to be on there doing Juice WRLD.
I still see your shadows in my room.
See, I already know it.
yo,
Yeah.
no.
It's that rage music, man. But what is a good date or gift for Valentine's Day? So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get y'all opinions first before I give mine. If y'all don't,
What is that?
No, go ahead, bro. I want to hear you.
Me? It's about knowing what your girl likes. But
Yeah.
like for example, years ago, my youngest son's mom, like she was at work, so I knew her friends or whatever. So I got them get her keys out of the locker. bought flowers, candy, bear, put her
Yeah.
in her front seat while she
Okay,
was
I like
working.
that.
Put like a little letter like on her windshield. Just something simple, like you're working, you can still get something. You know, when you get out, you had a long shift probably.
Yeah.
You get the smile at the end of it. So I think it's a little something. But as you get
That was
older,
real
I think that
thoughtful,
will
man.
change.
That was real thoughtful.
Oh, yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the best Valentine's Day the gift I did do, I think I took her to the melting pot. That's probably most expensive. I don't know if it's the best gift or whatever, but you want to eat. I think every time Valentine's Day comes around, I go out to eat. With the Valentine or whatever. I just like to eat, so I think it's kind of a gift for both of us at that point.
Time out. What's the most expensive dinner you guys been on?
The most expensive dinner,
Yeah.
$150. That's it. I ain't going higher than that. Hey, I see that. What you spend? I got my limit, bro. You feel me? I'm not over 150. I'm not going over 150 for.
I think it was like 430. Like 430. It was some place in KOP.
You mean $4.30?
No, bro.
What?
No.
What?
Where'd you go out to eat
that
at,
was
man?
before tip. I forget. It's right in KOP. It's a nice restaurant though.
that
Like
makes sense, that makes
it
sense.
was really nice. Like the service was perfect. Everything was nice.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're wild.
KOP, but KOP is expensive.
Yeah.
Like
And
area.
Yeah.
I'll say
right?
this though, like the experience of it all, like I actually think it was worth. Like, it's $430. Like you gonna get it back.
No,
Like,
no. You say, see, that's the problem. That's what everybody. It's only $430. $430.
some experiences
You
are
can
worth the money.
invest that $430 and flip it.
Bro, listen, I do my own investments. You think I'm gonna throw money away that I haven't already invested?
I
Like,
got
Question, is
you.
that's with your girl though, right? Like,
what?
I thought you. Look,
I thought you just go out there
what
tricking.
they say, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Nah, it's
Right,
tricking
right.
if you got it, bro. Forget that.
I'm not gonna
Yo.
hold the most I've ever did on a like dinner date was probably like 185.
You said 185.
Yeah.
No, when I was out Vegas, I mean, this doesn't really count because it's not local. So,
Hell's Kitchen probably.
nah, it's the Eiffel Tower, John.
Okay. Yeah.
The Paris, John. First of all, they got fake Paris accents in there.
Yeah, they do.
That had me tight.
We
Yeah, exactly how she sounded.
como tell-vous.
How much you want a refill? You want a refill? I said refill. How much? She said $20. I said,
I didn't say jump off a cliff. Oh my god.
And you know the date got another. She got another drink or whatever. Damn, bro, I was counting that John like.
Mal probably
You was
looked
not
at
counting
Mal
at the
probably
table,
looked at her
I was
like
at the joint
You
like
was
this.
counting at the
I got the menu. I said I'll just get the chicken breast and the red sauce.
While we on this subject, y'all see what Shannon Sharp said about that, Joe?
He said what?
You see what Shannon Sharp said about it on the first date?
Over the lobster shit.
He said you know what come with lobster.
What kind of lobster piece?
He said condoms. I said,
Yeah,
whoa, that escalated
he
so
wild.
quick.
Nah, Shannon Sharp is mad funny. Him and Ocho might have like the best.
That's the one best
the
one.
best like
too.
night show
Yeah.
podcast type thing. Definitely up there.
Lobster and condoms.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah, he a wild boy. I'm not gonna hold you for that one.
All right, but Keith said the gifts inside the cars, so as far as like the flowers, cards, and chocolates, is a good gift. How about you, Zach? What's a good gift for a Valentine's Day?
I agree with him. It's just knowing your girl type of
Oh,
thing,
you did say that,
and
yeah,
like
my
what she likes, and you just go with that. And like, of course, you gotta do the, the chocolates and the flowers and stuff. Like, I feel like that just comes with the territory.
Yeah.
But like overall, you know your girl, you throw in like a present or two, and then you move on from there.
Yeah, that's actually I like that. You say you actually gotta like know your woman, and I think that's also important too. I think I see like the memes and stuff out there on social media. They talk about like you buying your girl a bag, or she wants a hug type thing. So I think
Yeah.
that is true. You need to know what your
Yeah.
woman actually appreciates out there. So
No, that's true. Some girls do want a bag, but some girls are rather a handwritten note telling them about how you feel and why this day special to them. So it's totally different based off the girl and the girl you got and the girls you like.
yeah, like no bullshit. My stepmom, she always helped me out with my gifts before. So one time she had me like type a letter out and then like burn the edges around it.
That's hard.
Yeah, that joint was tough.
That's
I was,
hard.
I was young too at the time.
she
too.
was looking out.
Yeah, she was looking out. You know what I mean,
She looked
Like,
out big time.
Facts. She had looked out as far as like different gift ideas and stuff like that. Because me, like I said, I was just going like with the flowers or something. But I still did that. But she was kind of like.
Spice it up.
You want to just spice things up a little bit.
Yeah.
A little flair here and there is gonna make the woman like, oh wow, you actually
Remember
thought, yeah, definitely remember those type of things. So I think that's a little dope, a little dope thing that we can actually get into. Yeah, we're not like no dating advice or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Not yet, at least.
Don't take my advice. Not yet.
Yeah, we're not Kevin Samuels up here.
I'm not gonna hold you. I have no dating advice because I will.
You don't got no riz though, bro.
I don't.
I got dating advice, but we ain't gonna start.
What's your number one? There's one thing from the Quiche Journal.
All right, yeah, one thing. It don't have to be your number one. Just one thing. I want to hear this.
I think when you're dating, you got to realize you have an image too.
Yeah, of course.
Don't tarnish your image before finding the right person, because that right person might not accept that image.
Okay, I actually want to speak on that. I actually had somebody close to me told me that I shouldn't be dating if I'm not looking to marry the person that I'm going to date.
In this age, I agree.
Yeah,
Y'all agree with that mindset?
I agree.
And
Because now I'm dating to marry.
Or like don't lead the woman on to something that,
like, if you don't have any intentions of it, you gotta be upfront about it. But like if you have intentions of it, then go for it. But because I feel like on a real note, there's a lot of females out here, but the good ones are far and few. I mean,
I feel like most of the good ones are married.
Yeah.
There's a reason why
Taken, married, have a kid already.
Yeah.
With that person. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, if you dating with intent, especially we're getting older, 26.
yeah,
It,
I'm saying 26 is
Damn.
different.
Damn.
It's not that old, bro. 26 is the you know what I'm saying, the age of wisdom. All right, next thing about the Valentine's thing. Should you hit up an old fling on Valentine's?
No.
no.
I agree with
The past is the past for a reason.
y'all think I should have an old fling on
No,
Valentine's?
the past is the past for a
I'm
reason.
tripping, dog.
The
He reminiscing over here.
That's what I be doing.
The past is the past for the reason.
Nah, it's not
Do
even-
not hit up old
It's
fling.
not even about that. It's just if you don't got nobody on that day, cool. Work on your damn self. Read a book, something. I don't know.
I ain't have a Valentine for like the past 2-3 years or something like that. I don't even
Yeah, I
know.
haven't celebrated the actual. I think I should celebrate the actual day, like with somebody, I guess. But I mean, I had options for the
But you
Valentine's Day.
Mr. W Riz, no, bro.
Nah, it's not
Nah,
because
because he was smart. You missing out on the point. He said he had options to celebrate with somebody, but he didn't. He's just saving money.
Yeah, I'm frugal. I'm not cheap.
I got
I was
you.
called cheap before. I'm frugal. There's a huge difference.
No,
you feel me? Like,
I got you.
There's
I
a
got
huge
you.
difference, bro. I'm frugal. That's the layman. That's
I'm
the term.
not gonna hold you. Like for me though, like is a reason why whoever you was dealing with in the past is in the past.
Yeah.
There's no reason to circle back to it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, you capping. Say me ain't tell me. So, all right, I ain't gonna get nothing personal. But if it was like one of the, say it was like a girl that probably the best looking one you ever dated or talked to, whatever the case may be, right? The timing might not have been right a couple years ago, whatever the case may be. But if situation like circumstances change a couple years later, you run into her at the mall or something, or you run into her at, you got IG, social media, whatever the case may be. Boom, reach out or she reach out. We come to that little flame, and then Valentine's Day just happens to be coming up.
I tried that.
You're not going. I mean, you're not going.
I'm gonna tell you. I tried that a few years ago and got done dirty.
So,
no,
I
there's a
got done
reason
dirty.
why.
That's-
There's a reason why it's in the past.
I'll say
Because
this.
she'll pop up with another man.
That's fair. But I'll say this.
I ain't worried about another man though. I mean, I'm just.
You tripping?
So you good, yo? We just spent Valentine's Day. No, dead it now.
I guess it's all what you're trying to
If
experience.
y'all hear
on that
me,
day, man.
y'all
I'm just
listening,
trying to-
bro.
I'm trying to enjoy Cupid and all the.
Nah, I feel like it's
if-
different.
if
though. I
y'all
feel
can
like
hear me,
no for the
get it.
Valentine's Day for like we're killing the old fling, but like in general, I would say it depends because sometimes it has nothing to do with like looks per se, but sometimes you meet a great person at that time, but you just aren't that person that's needed at that time, or they aren't that person that you're looking for because you're in a different stage of your life or anything.
Nope.
You don't agree with that?
Nope. It ain't worth it. Leave it alone.
I feel like it leads to bad things.
Yeah, because leave it alone. Next thing you know, you
have a
popping
kid.
up with a kid. Exactly. You popping
So,
up with a
That's,
kid.
that was my exact scenario, but not for Valentine's Day.
Y'all don't believe that?
But, yeah.
All right, I don't agree with this, but I ain't gonna drive it.
Just say it. Just say
I'm
it.
about to drive. I was about
say
to
it.
say y'all don't believe that men should be like spread their seed around everywhere. Like,
No, I ain't Nick Cannon, bro. I ain't got that much money.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, some men be different. Listen.
Gotta ask. I gotta ask their questions.
I can't be having a whole bunch of kids by a whole bunch of different. That's insane to me.
So if you was rich, you would though.
No.
It's cap.
No. You know why I wouldn't do it,
Capping.
bro?
Say that.
Bro, how many famous athletes,
lot.
artists, actors. You see, guys pay like $50,000 a month in
Bro,
child
that
support.
shit
That is
that joint is
just for
crazy.
them to do. Nah, I'm cool.
Yo, that's a whole nother different issue.
I'm cool.
Child support need to be capped, and no kid need 50 grand a month. Let's be honest.
Facts. What they say, it's to support the living, different living
Yeah,
situations.
the living
like
style.
that.
But I don't get.
But
listen,
you see,
they survive.
you know how many people live off that child support. I'm cool.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you.
Next thing you know, they got other kids by other men, and they using that money to help their other kids.
Yeah, now she got
Some
to Turks and Caicos.
But you know what's funny?
ahead.
Some rich people, they there's a system around it. So if you obviously like if you build your business up and you're making millions of dollars a year, all you have to do essentially is proctor out your business to like the Cayman Islands, then become an employee of your business, pay yourself a set salary. You can buy all the things you want through your business,
Why
and
do
they
you
can
know
only
this?
get you for that.
Yeah,
set
I
salary.
trust him. I know exactly what he's talking about.
why do you know that?
Yeah, like Mark Zuckerberg.
Mind your business.
Like Mark Zuckerberg.
plans,
I'm
really.
pretty sure.
I'm asking too many questions out
I'm
here.
pretty sure Mark Zuckerberg's salary is like $1.
Yeah.
You said Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
The guy, the robot?
No.
Yeah,
Say
you
no,
know
man.
what I'm talking
I
about.
bet he gonna ban us on
Robot
Facebook.
Man. My
He
fault.
gonna take
My
us down.
fault.
The what?
I said the robot man.
Yeah, that's what I
You
said,
the
robot.
Yeah, I said the robot man.
Yeah, I don't no
No,
smoke.
I didn't
He
say the
gonna try to
robot
fight us.
man.
No
I
one
said
no smoke out here, you know what I mean?
the man who
He said, y'all
controls
going on.
the man who controls the metaverse. My fault, OG.
All right.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure like a lot of famous people who own their businesses and stuff, like they an employee and they get a salary of $1 a year. That's why they avoid taxes.
Yeah. Avoiding tax, I realize if you own a business, it's easy.
Yeah, we'll speak about that off camera because we actually had a couple of questions.
Yes, we do.
About that. But all right, so this actually just came out I think this week. I think Apple just launched them. But I want to get
Yeah,
you guys
the
thoughts
glasses.
on the VR headset, the Vision Pros. I've just noticed because it's on TikTok all the time. Like anytime I log on there, they always advertising that product. But would you guys, would you guys buy that product? Would you buy the VR headsets?
Nope.
Is it VR headsets, right?
I don't know if it's a VR headset or like just glasses. I don't know exactly what
I
it
don't
is.
know what they are
I
really.
seen something
So-
about it, but like I've used the Meta Quest before. No,
You trying to buy real estate in the meta fake universe?
bro, that's no like
Nah,
because
those
like
people really doing that.
nah, I know,
not
I
doing
know,
that.
because it is. But like I seen something where like a bull, he spent like 7 days in the Meta, like straight.
That's
How do you
how?
eat? How's he eating?
You know, he was still like eating, like people were bringing him food and stuff, but like he didn't take the head, so he would like whatever verse he was in, he would go to sleep, he would wake up, do whatever he did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro, but then like he took it off, bro, couldn't even like function. I said,
Probably
yeah,
had
nah.
no equilibrium, nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
Prime example. So I was
It's
like,
probably
yeah,
being
nah.
like bedside or something like just sitting like
Yeah,
bed rest
exactly.
or something.
So I was like, yeah, nah, that's dead. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Like I've used it before, and it was like, all right, it's cool for like if you playing like Fruit Ninja or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It
I
was
get you.
cool, but like after a while, I was like, yo, this joint kind of played out like that's out of pocket.
Got you,
Nah,
got you.
I don't think I'd ever get it. It's just not something I'm really cool with. It don't feel right. Like you see too many people breaking stuff, falling, all this dumb stuff over
Yeah.
a headset. I'm good.
Got you. So the actual thing, and the last thing I have for you guys was the importance of Black History Month. So what does this month actually mean to you? What does it signify for you guys?
That they minimized this to a month.
Yeah.
Again? Say
Yep.
that. Thank you for that short commercial break. You know what I mean?
All right, nah,
Hold on, let me re-ask the question, bro.
yeah, re-ask the
All right,
question.
so we'll start from here then. Oh damn, what was my question? All right,
Back
boom,
to
back-
Black History Month.
Yep. Sorry, back in there. All right. So, fellas, I just want to get your perspective on the importance of Black History Month. So, what does it signify for you guys?
For me, I don't think there's a real significance. I feel like they tried to limit our history to a month or a month and pretty much 2 extra days with MLK Day, then now Juneteenth. They just tried to limit it, tried to give you something so that you can shut up with all that. Because really think about it, they didn't give Juneteenth until all the riots and everything started happening. They were, oh, here's that extra day. I think they're just trying to give you stuff to say, we gave this to you. So to me, it's nice to, you see like what this person did that you might not knew existed, or what they did, or the links to what they did to advance their people. Like it's cool seeing that. But in the grander scale, what does it do for our people?
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, when I think about Black History Month, I agree with that. So, I don't think it should just be like 1 month out of the year.
Yeah.
If anything, it should definitely be multiple months. So maybe 3 or 4 months. More so like it should be a part of the year where we actually learn on about our history. I feel like with this month, they only really talk about certain people like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, like people that we already know. We should have. It should be way more
limiting history.
Yeah, like each day we should learn about a new person. You feel me? So I actually went to look this up today because I did a project on this person when I was actually back in school. So his name is Lewis Howard Latimer. He actually is the person that created the light bulb. You feel me? So I mean, I know we always get the credit to Thomas Edison for actually doing a light bulb and stuff like that. But the actual person behind that invention and something like that is Lewis Howard Latimer. But there's no something like that where a lot of our history is whitewashed. A lot of our history is taken away from us. Yeah, stolen basically. And it's still in the inventions and creations that we're making too. Giving too much props to the people that send like entertainment, putting too much focus on entertainment, and not really giving it the props to the people who actually put the legwork in to get us where we are today. Like, if that makes sense. So I just think we just have to highlight more individuals. So I know something like me for this month is to actually highlight different individuals that I don't get from social media, just doing my own research and something like that, where I can post up a different individual each day.
I mean, because here's how I kind of look at it. Like, seriously, we talked about this on live the other day about you got the Tulsa, everything that happened there. You have California where they stole all those people beachfront acres and never really. I think they said they were going to give them like $20 million, and it's like, bro, what? There's properties on there that worth $20 million. So it's like one of those things that it's just not worth it at this point. Like, they don't truly care. They play in our face, so it is what it is.
Gotcha. How do you feel about it, Zach?
The whole like Black History thing. I just feel like it's more of a here's your mouth, shut up and sit down.
What?
Shut up and sit down.
Oh, shut up. I got you. My bad.
Yeah,
phone came off.
Nah, you good. Like, I feel like every other month is some kind of history, and like, regardless, even if it isn't like that specific month for history, it's always something else that constantly gets talked about, and it's just like, I think it's low key like a spit in the face that the shortest month of the year is Black History Month, which is crazy. And if you look at it, this whole country was built off of Black history. So me personally, it's just like I don't really look too much into it no more because it's like, hey, I can do this history. I'm a history major myself, so I look into it on my own anyway. Yeah. I don't need a month to do it type of thing.
Is the history that you learned, is that more like European? Not to get like into everything with the major, but is it Black history or is it all type of history?
So what I've learned from taking history classes, and even in PWIs, they will tell you the true history. Being the only Black person in there, they will be like, this country is built off of slave bodies and slave labor, and basically everything that we know of comes from slaves.
Is that,
which is crazy? Like they
that's
like
I don't know. I don't want to push back on it.
But listen. This is coming from white professors that have nothing to lose, and they're like explaining about like, oh, you think this person created this? They'll name some Black person and be like, this person did this first, and then they have the facts, they have the evidence behind it, and they'll be like, oh, you thought this happened? Well, this Black person did this, that, and the third, and it's like, oh my goodness. So,
but that don't change shit though. That's the
exactly.
part that irritates you.
They don't change the royalties,
mind you,
none of it.
They still get credit for everything that our people done. That's what gets me. That's what irritates me.
Growing up, you hear about all the figures like Christopher Columbus and stuff through through like elementary school and like curriculum, but like you go to college. They be talking, he was this, he was that, he was that. They talk bad about him.
Terrible human being.
But, like, you won't have the access to that unless you go to college, which is bad. Like, why aren't we just teaching, like, all right, this is what really happened. These are the people and these are the figures we should look up to. Yeah. They can't do that because that curriculum doesn't.
Well, you have to go to college and actually be a history major because
they don't teach you that in regular classes.
The only reason I learned about history is I took African American history at a HBCU. You feel me? So that's the only reason why I got more like hip on people, of our descent and stuff like that. But that's because I was at a HBCU, like I said. So they had to. That's what the history they're gonna teach us there. You feel me? They're not gonna teach us history of every other culture out there.
Because at first I had my whole idea about like Black history or whatever until I went to two PWIs where they're explaining about how what actually went down. Like, I never forget. I don't even remember what professor, because I had so many different history professors. They were just like, history is told by the victors.
Oh, duh.
And when he said that, and he started explaining about like all the terrible deeds about like just American history and how it went down. Not even here. He started even going to like the islands, like, you know, like Haiti, and all the,
With France and every. Oh
Yes.
my God, man.
When he started speaking about all that, I was like, all right, yeah, nah, that makes sense
Dude,
now.
even this last war, Iraq, history is again written by the victor or the one that has the propaganda machine to spin it.
No, it's definitely the victor.
Like you don't realize like some of the I have a bunch of older friends that were like, even a couple of my mentors were like the first groups to go into Iraq in the early 2000s, and they would tell you like, yo, like what they show on TVs through these movies or these documentaries was totally different. Like a lot of them dudes seen a lot of things that just live with them, and they have to deal with that every day. And it has nothing to do with combat. So
and, you know what's crazy about that? Like, we don't hear anything about the Vietnam War. You know why? Because we didn't win.
There was some even worse atrocities that happened during that war.
Exactly. That
Which one? Which war?
The Vietnam War.
Okay.
You won't hear
That's
about
in the
it.
60s, right?
Yeah,
60s, 70s.
70s.
You won't hear about it because we didn't win.
Yep, we couldn't beat the cave dwellers, man.
Like, we didn't win, so you don't hear enough. You just hear like the Vietnam War happened, but you don't know too much details about it because they won't talk about it in school because it's not like we won.
No.
We can talk about World War One and World War Two because we came out on top. We can talk about the whole, we beat Britain and got our freedom.
Because we came out on top.
We came out on top, but
Got you.
we can't talk about Vietnam because there's a lot of people who died in Vietnam literally for no reason.
Yeah, uselessly.
What was the war of Vietnam about, though? What were they fighting
The
over?
Koreas.
The Koreas.
Yeah, like basically all that had to
It was like
do-
retaliation for the Japanese, John?
No.
No. So the
Something different.
Koreas, that's when the whole Korean
The split.
conflict
Yeah,
Oh,
this
started
North
happening.
South Korea.
North Korea.
Yeah, 'cause
Because
I
it
never,
was- 'cause
yeah,
at
like you
first
said,
it
I don't know
was-
much
it
about the
was-
Vietnam
it was-
War.
it was
'cause I never
just
really looked into
Korea,
that, John,
but then like
Yeah.
it split North Korea, South Korea, and that's where I forgot what the line was called, but they got a line over
The
here.
marginal line, I think.
Yeah, and
Yeah, like you
and-
cross over.
Yeah, so
to
it's the
each-
DMZ or whatever.
Yeah,
You cross
yep.
that line.
Demilitarized.
Don't you get
zone.
shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get shot if you go over.
I mean, well,
Well.
there was actually an American he was in the military de facto that went over, crossed over into North Korea a few
that was
years
last
ago.
year.
Was it last year?
I know it was
Could've
recently, though, right?
Yeah, it was one relatively recently.
He's running away from the United States military.
Yeah.
Would y'all serve in the military if y'all could?
Actually, yeah, okay.
You had a
So I
dream
be
about
seeing
doing
some people get some great benefits that they get for the rest of their lives. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna name no names and off injuries that they obtain in the military. You getting $4,000 or $5,000 a month sitting on your butt. So
Me personally, I just couldn't because like I've had a beard since I was 15. It's a stupid reason. I've
You
had
wouldn't go because you have a beard?
bro. I gotta get a
What
baldy
the
and bro. What?
What?
I've never shaved. I've never shaved a day in my life, bro.
But you're gonna get a job that's gonna tell you if you can't. You have to shave. You gotta keep a clean, like
yeah, you got clean
a
cut.
clean
I
appearance.
mean, his is decent right
it's
there.
going to be clean. I keep it clean. Like
all right.
How do you? I mean, speaking of the military though, you know it's funny that we you know who Edward Snowden is?
yeah,
Edward Snow.
that's
Snowden.
Edward Snowden. He was like
He was a intelligence.
he defected to like Russia or something.
So he was a contractor for places like Intel, a couple other that pretty much worked for NASA,
Oh, okay.
Department of Defense. So he was subject to a lot of very top secret information, and he thought what he was doing was pretty much protecting our country until he looked deeper and realized we were really just spying on the everyday American and collecting data on them. And he pretty much leaked all of that information.
Damn.
And now he's
can't
in
come back
asylum, and well, now he's a citizen of Russia.
he can't come back to America.
Yeah. He essentially, I forget what year, but essentially in like it was probably in middle school when it occurred.
Like 2012, 2013 or something, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Turn it
Damn.
down, Cal. Please. Thank you. And go ahead over there. Thank you. Go ahead. What you saying?
Yeah, and he pretty much released.
What? Where's your thing at? Where's your bottle? Go get your bottle. Come say hi, Cam. So everybody can know Bobby always. This is the number. Oh my gosh.
No.
Let's go ahead.
He's sick.
Go ahead. Take the tablet. Go ahead. You want to say hi? Say hi. Go ahead. Wave. You just. That's right here, the number one troublemaker. Right there. Say hi, Cam.
Hi.
All right. Go ahead. I know you want to say hi. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take the water. You can take the bottle. Go ahead. You're about to finish up, all right? All right, you're done. Go ahead.
We're almost done.
All right, one more time. Come on. All right, say hi. Go ahead.
You about to spill it. Chill. Pick the bottle up.
Come on, man. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Stop. Take the water bottle and go. Go.
I am.
Cam, come on, baby boy. Just go ahead. All right.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Dad, when you're done.
Beat his ass.
Yes, go ahead. All right, go. So hit your toe. Sorry about that, bro.
Beat his ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you have a 6-year-old who...
Oh, he's 6 already?
He's only 6. Yeah, he's 6, bro. That's why he can't stop. He can't sit down.
My son will be 6 in May. Damn.
Yep, it happens fast, bro. But okay, all right, we'll end it right here. So I appreciate y'all checking in the last. Isn't it? I appreciate y'all checking out this episode, man. Definitely click the like button, subscribe for more content, and we definitely keep coming back with the fire content for y'all. Peace.
Y'all have a good one.
I crop all that out. Oh my god, I gotta sit here and edit like 10 minutes of this drawing, bro.